Hold on. I want to see what you got. Oh, I should
There.
look on this page now, because otherwise it's going to display in the window. We don't need that. Let me see.
Hey, we're live.
We're live. We did it.
Yo.
Where are the hats, Garrett? Says Lil.
Why do you need hats? What?
Lil says, where are the hats? He's he doesn't have the hats yet. He's working on getting the hats.
Well, I also don't have the hats in the character. Like, technically, my character doesn't have his hats yet.
No. That's what I'm saying, is that he doesn't have the hats.
Does your character have his hats, though?
I don't think so.
What about the hats?
He does not.
Oh, okay.
No hats.
Yeah, my roll 20
Clothing
is
check.
not
How many of you are
rolling.
wearing green?
Will, I'm wearing green twice.
Nice. Good get.
I'm wearing green.
Yeah, the camera's just making it look weird, but I'm definitely wearing green. Oh, good heavens, I need to get my... Yikes. That was like bass boom enhanced.
What was that?
That was a blow your speakers out sus.
That was some pretty sus, yeah.
We gotta play that game again.
We do. 24-hour stream?
Yeah, I mean, could. Got to get the word out. This Saturday is the 24-hour stream. Be there. Starting at 7 a.m. Eastern. Going until 7 a.m. Eastern. The next day.
Sunday.
Yeah, which is a Sunday.
Sunday.
Getting some music pulled up. Playlists. Yeah.
Brooke, I feel like you need a hat for every character that you do.
You know, it does feel weird not having a hat.
Hats are my thing this time.
Get up that I'm gonna wear every Tuesday.
Hats are my thing this time. I took your thunder.
Took your thunder.
Passing the hat mantle for this campaign.
He's the hat man.
That's something different. It's when you take too much Benadryl.
Not the hat, man.
You gotta save some hats for the hat man.
Here, did you take
He
away
had
what
some
you sent me?
dirt.
I thought you sent me
Oh, the
another
dirt
thing.
man.
What?
I thought you sent me another one.
I did.
I only see the one where he's up in the air.
Yes, but I got rid of the gold line.
Oh, hey, look, he got rid of the things.
So picky.
Put him back on the ground. He doesn't fly.
No.
Tim the Hat Man. That's his alternate account if the tattoo ones didn't take off.
Nice.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi.
Do you want to give us a brief intro, Matt?
Welcome to NerdHaus,
Awesome.
everyone. We're playing House of Dargons. This is episode 2 of our Obojima campaign that Cole is running for us. It is a wonderful, whimsical, flavorful campaign, and I'm personally very excited to play it because it's a little bit, maybe not off the rails, but it's a different take on the traditional D&D skills, abilities, and everything. How'd I do, Cole? Did I summarize that very well for you?
Yeah, good. Actually leads me into something I want to discuss. So there's two cool things that really kind of come into play here that I haven't really discussed with you guys yet. So
hold out.
There are 2 new skills. They will not appear directly on your sheet, but there is mechanics and scavenge. Scavenge is wisdom based, mechanics is intelligence based. You can make a mechanics check to try to figure out an old piece of equipment, and then scavenge lets you do a check to search for componentry. So think scavenge more of I want to find spare parts and pull them off, or I want to fix something. And then yeah, the why am I struggling? Scavenge is to find ingredients in the world, and those ingredients are used for potion craft, which is the other system I kind of want to introduce a little bit of. With potion craft, you're going to get a lot of components in the wild. If you're in an area where you think there might be something, you can salvage on your way. You can travel at a slower pace in order to look for things on the side of the road. The idea being you end up with a variety of potion ingredients, and as part of potion craft, you can combine any 3 ingredients, and they'll each have a value of either combat, utility, or whimsy. Whichever value is the highest of those 3 by combining your ingredients will tell you what number on what table that's coming from. So you do not know the table. You just know what the components will do. So if you combine 3 things and the highest thing's whimsy, you're going to get a whimsical potion. If you know what those added up to, you can kind of fill in the table on your own. So say you combine 3 things, you get a value of 7 as your highest. You know what number 7 on the whimsy table is now. You can kind of write that in your notes. You can keep track of things, but there are technically 300 different potions that you can make.
I can't count that.
Sorry.
Let's make them all.
Sorry, not 300. Let me double check. It might be 120, but there's a bunch of different components you're going to find in the wild, in addition to just a vast variety of potions that you're going to get. So a lot of these will appear in the form of loot that you'll be getting along the way. There are some creatures, when you defeat them, they are a component of a spell. So I will let you know when those things happen. That'll kind of come up when you're looting, and then you'll have to learn more about potionry as you go. But that's what we got.
Cool.
Hold on here. I'm adding one last token. I did the classic thing where I have to organize all my folders, and that's been an absolute joy. I spent a little bit of time while on the clock today doing that. So
Yay,
Don't tell my boss.
organization.
Is that our first sponsor?
Sorry, you said
Yeah.
the one was called mechanical, or what was it called?
There's
It was-
mechanics, and they were the reason I'm confused on it. In the podcast, they called it a salvage check, but realistically, it's a mechanic check, and that is to find componentry or to fix componentry.
So
And then
okay, fine. Okay, fixed.
the other one is scavenge. Those are your 2 skills.
And did you say what mechanic was? Because you can add custom skills, and so I'm adding mechanic because I have the mechanic background, so I figured I'm proficient in it. But what's the is that like a intellect? What do you know what that?
It's an intelligence-based skill. I didn't know you could add custom skills. Okay, everyone pick either mechanics or salvage and add it as a custom skill. It looks like actually both are intelligence-based.
We do that now.
Yeah, if you want to add it to your sheet, Aaron, if you want to walk people through it real quick, or we just remember it for later.
So yeah, when you look at your skills window in D&D Beyond, there's a cogwheel where you can add custom skills, and then you can edit that and add in like the name and notes and blah blah blah. I'm proficient in mechanics because I took the mechanic background, but that might not be true for everything. Like I don't think I'm proficient.
Does it state in the description of that? Because it wouldn't be in like your standard skills that it gives you a proficiency in.
It says
But I
use
believe
my
it.
Mac for machines and can spend a few minutes and identify what's wrong with it and can fix it.
Sure.
So
I'll say your
figured that
proficiency.
meant I was proficient if I had a
No, it does. I guess what I'm saying is, does
Yeah.
it distinctly say you gain proficiency in the mechanics stat? Okay,
No, I don't know.
No.
You tell me.
it's fine.
I'm
I'm here for fun.
frog. Should I have good like scavenging?
What's your
Only if you-
background?
Only if you use your tongue. Hey,
My background?
Yeah.
The background is the diver, so probably not. Never
Ooh.
mind.
Actually, sorry, I mixed that up. So you do survival checks to search for components for potions. There's 2 related to mechanics. There's mechanics or salvage. So one allows you to actually repair things, and the other one allows you to find things and pull them out.
Okay.
So I guess Aaron, you can pick either or. mechanics, or salvage for
So this
proficiency.
is what the feature says. You have a knack for machines and can tell what state one is by spending a few minutes with it. Machines that have been sundered are unusable and should be scrapped for parts. Machines in disrepair could potentially function again if someone fixed them up, and functioning machines do just that, function. So it kind of sounds like I would be better at scrapping for parts than actually fixing.
Sure. So if you want to make it salvage, and that's intelligence based, and you can have proficiency in that.
Okay.
Mine would probably be machines, right?
Your
Being an origami
postal
wizard?
knight and origami. But at the same time, if you're a Dara, you could also have like a history of like, oh, here's from your glyph, you've gained all the knowledge of the world, and or at least the knowledge of your previous Dara. I guess
Making
like,
it hard to make a
Daras are pretty
decision.
wide open. You can just, and that's the other thing. A Dara can just find a glyph and learn a skill from it. Like that is a thing that I can definitely put in the world for you. Which
Trip
is weird,
and
but cool.
fall on knowledge.
Yeah.
Cole, is this int or wisdom?
The mechanics in salvage are int.
Okay.
And I believe your nature. It's nature, not survival. It's your nature checks. are
Oh,
wisdom
so I was
based.
just doing a little drop down and I clicked int. How do I factor in the other stuff?
It wouldn't be proficiency based, so you wouldn't have proficiency in it necessarily unless you have a background of it. It's just that that's another skill I could ask you to roll on. So technically,
Gotcha.
you need to add both skills, and then if you're proficient in those skills, and then
Okay.
yeah,
I don't think I'd be proficient in either.
Oh, good heavens! So I need to add both.
I love that custom skills can still roll through
Yep.
that
Yes.
assumption into Roll20. That's pretty cool.
that
Anyway,
is very cool. Okay,
today's session brought to you by figuring out the UI.
yes. Cole relearns Roll20 and learns new things about D&D Beyond. I will say, I also added like 15 tokens and a bunch of maps. It's been a very productive day in terms of getting Roll20 caught up. I also deleted all my old stuff because I'm never going to run those games ever again.
Okay, so
yeah.
machines. Machines is based on,
Sorry, mechanics
or
is based
yeah,
on
mechanics.
intelligence. Salvage is also intelligence too.
Both are intelligence. Okay.
Correct.
Am I proficient? I don't know.
I don't think I would be.
While I'm not technically proficient on paper, I feel like I would like to say I feel like I should be. I am a frog. I feel like I should be proficient in finding grass and waters and things.
I'll look at your sheet, but I would.
I'm not.
Are you proficient in nature checks?
Yes.
You are?
Very.
Then you're good.
Very.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say you're a bard. Bards also are proficient in literally everything.
Oh, what if I have a? Yeah, I'm proficient in nature check. Does that make me? What is that?
That'll help you find potion crafting components, is what it'll do.
Okay, so that's salvage.
No, sorry, I got it wrong earlier. Salvage and mechanics are only related to machines.
I
You
put
are
it as
still
foraging.
using nature checks. Nature checks are finding
Nature
your
checks.
componentry.
Right,
Okay,
but I put it as foraging as far as like the looking for.
Foraging is just going to be a nature check.
Perhaps we should have figured this out before we started tonight.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Once again, my problem is I've listened to like 30 episodes of this damn podcast, and it was all the in development stuff, and I didn't necessarily read cover to cover on the book. So the problem is some things made it into the book, some things didn't. And where they kind of settled was there's going to be one mechanics based and one's potions based. But what they ended up doing in the book is made two mechanics based and tacking potions onto nature.
Okay.
So that's my bad.
You're
So
doing great, Cole.
the two things
I'll
that we
try.
needed to add are just mechanics and salvage, both of which
Both
are
are
off of
intelligence.
intelligence.
Correct. And then if your background distinctly would give you proficiency in one of those,
one of those two.
sure. We can talk about yours later. I'd say for now, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Your
I'll just not
Daras can
worry
be
about
very
it.
mysterious. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to let everyone roll for a recap here? if you want to roll directly in Roll20, it's just /roll and then 1d20. I think just /roll does a flat d20 roll. No, you need to say roll 1d20.
Are we doing high recaps or low recaps?
High recaps. Rook immediately dodging it.
Egu does not want to give a recap like Dwight did.
Not with that attitude.
Sorry, I was typing. There you go.
You're doing great, Garrett.
No, you're doing great.
Oh, shucks.
I had a dad for a second. What am I doing?
Well, for
I
recap.
like for recap.
I can
Why
do
did that not appear in the thing?
Mine didn't.
You got to set it to roll to all,
Flash.
right?
Well, I saw
Yes.
Garrett's roll on the D&D Beyond.
Roll20 is what I was saying. If you just go to chat and Roll20 and type /roll 1d20.
Right, but it didn't even
Nice.
like the roll that he did.
Oh, that looks weird, Garrett. Hold on.
Yeah, I typed the parentheses.
Ooh, net 20. Baby.
Cheeky.
Oh, I don't
Flash
believe-
roll.
Garrett.
Slash roll.
Slash roll.
There you go.
Tired of this, Grandpa.
All right, no, that did work. Okay.
All right, cool. Cheeky. It is up to you.
All right. It's my turn to do recap. How fun. I love being on the opposite side of this.
Does it feel?
Yeah.
So last time on episode 1, let's see if I can just riff this off the top of my head because I don't know if Matt has shared notes, which I definitely would take advantage of. But
Oh,
I'm not
I
going to.
think I did share the notes. Let me see if you're shared with them.
That seems
Say
dangerous.
this. I have a much more lax.
No.
I'm not. How about this?
So we had a tomato fight, or at least a rotten fruit and vegetable or obscure produce fight, where our group was unwillingly sent in to participate, and we came together in a brief moment. We found a way to claim victory by just utterly crushing the competition and advancing to the next round. Everyone got involved in some of the carnage and in the mess. After our victory, we got to celebrate a victory feast, and as we were about to dig in and really enjoy ourselves, we found ourselves being picked of our pocket stuffs. In addition, we also noticed that the prize bag of coins and goodies and whatnot that would have been for the ultimate winner of this competition was also empty. And upon some careful looking and really notifying the entire festival ongoers, we found the culprits were small, I don't remember their name, little Kremlin guys, and they knocked over Shiki's sister as they were stealing from her and bolted into the woods back towards the field that we had our match in previously. The party gave chase after these little hooligans, and
Rio.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna say Yokario.
As we
Yokario,
came
sorry,
upon
yes.
the field, we noticed a particular hidey hole in the center, and that is where we ended our session. Was gathering around that hidey hole, where we saw a bunch of eyes staring back at us.
Cole said that he was going to start the session off with giving us lots of loot.
Yes, but you have to earn the loot. What I'm
Legendary
saying is
loot.
we're close.
Rare gear.
I will say, once again, I'm not grading you. I appreciate you giving a recap. You get a heroic inspiration, which is just basically a luck point. You can check it on your sheet. You get to reroll one roll, whatever you want.
Nice.
Thanks, Aaron. Okay. As you stare into the hole, the eyes you see turn and disappear into the darkness. would you like to do?
I'm gonna look to see if I can tell how deep that hole is.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, okay. I perceive this to be about a 14. Oh no, 19.
Nice.
Just kidding.
You notice it's not really like an aggressive drop. It's just like a little, like, downward sloping angle. So it's not like you even have to drop 5 feet. You just kind of can work your way into the burrow, which is dug down and into the word, or down and away from you.
All right, I'm diving in head first. Here we go.
Is everybody joining?
Yeah.
I'll join.
Yeah, I'll get up there and help.
I will, but I am canonically about, I don't know, several steps behind. So give me a round of combat before I'm actually, or whatever is really happening before I make it there.
Okay.
I'm in the clearing. I can see them jumping down.
Yep. I will say you guys arrive into a burrow with almost no urgency. There is not like a immediate sense of danger. It is just an empty space. From a distance, you hear shuffling and chattering, but nothing lays directly ahead of you. Or sorry, nothing. Darkness lays directly ahead of you. I apologize. And the tunnel continues onward.
I'd like to cast Starry Wisp in front.
Ooh. What's that do?
You launch a mote of light at one creature or object within range, but on target hit, it takes radiant damage until the end of your next turn. It emits a dim light in a 10-foot radius. But I'm just going to throw it in the direction that the hole was going.
Give me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Attack roll with disadvantage. All right.
Can I cast Resilient Friendship on Robert?
Sure. How does resilient
okay.
friendship work again?
It grants the benefit of the help action.
Ooh.
So if the target you help successfully accomplishes the task, you gain 1d4 temporary hit points. That's not what I thought I was going to do.
Oh. Yeah, it's like a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't assist them, but if they successfully do it, then you gain. Is it a heal?
It was a 10.
Gains it, or I gain it? I gain it.
You gain or they gain? The target gains.
If the target
You
you
gain.
help successfully accomplishes the task, you gain 1d4 temporary hit points.
That's kind of cool. So you were just like,
rolling
I'm
this
here for emotional
Every
support,
time
and then
you guys roll a check, I am doing this.
damn it. Kind of fun though. Okay, hold on. Let me do some revealing here. Reveal. It doesn't let me reveal in circles, which drives me wild. That's hide. I need to reveal.
Did you
You see your light?
Robert?
No. Robert through his light, it is now lighting the path further ahead. It did not find purchase on a creature, but you do have sort of a light on the floor up ahead now, about 60 feet out.
I'm sorry, Garrett. I actually thought I was going to help you there, and I.
It's all good. I wasn't aiming at anything. I was just trying to get us some light.
It doesn't even like raise their stat at all. It is just like, here's insurance. If you do it, I get it.
If you do the thing you're trying to do, I get temporary hit points.
Well, no, it's a help action though, right? You take the help action.
Mhm.
Hold on, does it say as your action you take the help action, right?
Benefits of the help action.
So they get advantage, and then if they succeed,
Well, that's even better.
that is kind of cool, actually. Yeah, they gain advantage on the check as if you're helping them, but then you also get a bonus if the action then succeeds.
That's what I thought.
So it's just like,
That's kind of cool.
yeah,
Nice.
that is actually pretty cool.
Full, yeah, win-win.
little
Mhm.
back scratching going on over here.
Okay. So your light lights up further down the tunnel. I don't know if you guys can see that on the map. What would you like to do?
I suppose we'll head that way. I'm bound and determined to find out where these little guys went.
All right.
Robert's just along
Um,
for the ride.
You guys should have control of your tokens. Can everyone test that?
Nope. I mean, yes, I can test that, and no, I do not have control of my token.
Not anymore.
I also
Nope.
don't have control of mine.
I think it's because I dragged the token, not your
Nope.
character. Try Maury, try yours real quick.
Select.
The new one I
Cannot.
put in.
Neither of them.
Damn it. Bio and info. Edit Maury. In players' journals can be edited and controlled by Maury. Save changes. All right, try it now.
Did I refresh my page?
Maybe. Mr. Bobo, try yours too.
You cannot do even the copy that you put on there.
The copy should be the one you should be able to. Damn it. All right,
No.
hold on here. All right, let's just do this.
My
I'll have to
token!
figure that out later. All right.
Darn.
It seems
Controlled
widely
by-
spacious down here, considering how small the opening was to get into this tunnel. I'm just filling in role-playing time, dialogue
Appreciate this as I fix tokens.
while tokens are getting
Oh, you-
fixed.
I'm
Can
gonna do a
everyone
plug
try
in
theirs
post
now?
that.
What's up?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
can do
Cool,
it.
cool.
There we go. I can now move freely. This is wonderful. Thank you.
We're not free to move about the cabin.
Okay. You guys come to a fork in the road. Let me reveal a little bit here so it's clear. You come to a fork in the road. What would the party like to do?
What way we going?
Anyone have an idea which way we should go?
Well, if we're chasing the little creatures, perhaps there are footprints we could follow.
That's
Can
not
I-
a bad idea.
Look for footprints.
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check.
I cast Resilient Friendship.
With advantage. I don't know if you can stack it. Can you stack it? Yeah,
I
I
can't.
believe it's just the
They don't-
highest
they don't
result.
stack. Yeah.
So if I
Yeah,
crit,
the highest result. You crit? Okay.
yeah,
The steps are going north.
it looks like the tracks head this way, which I believe is north if I'm keeping my directional orientation straight. I think it should be this way.
Did you get one temporary hit point from that?
I did.
Did you have more before?
I didn't have any before because he didn't succeed last time.
Well, there you go. So you get one. But like if you roll a 2 next time, then you just only get 2.
You don't
Yeah,
add
so-
2 to the temporary. Yeah. Up
I
to
might
4.
as well do it again because I can't lose out.
All right. Well, you said
Okay, you can-
I said north, so Robert's gonna quack, quack, quack. My little flippers are gonna smack on the dirt.
Robert,
it
you
is.
sound a little different than you did just a moment ago.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that must have just been me.
That was the narrator.
I thought I misheard you.
That was the narrator.
Moving up.
You said this one, right?
Which one's north?
To the north. North is up.
Oh, north is.
But they're all up.
It
Yes,
appears
but
to
one
be
of them
this
is
one.
venturing to the west. All right, as you move north. Dun, 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 Reveal area. You see this, and you see a small little dead end and an alcove here.
Can I search the dead end to see why there's a dead end?
Yeah, take a look. Give me a nature check.
That's pretty neat.
Or sorry, nature works fine. I was gonna say perception, but nature. You look into the alcove. Nothing really of note. It's just a natural cave formation.
I ignore it.
Cool. All right.
I continue on.
I'm on your 6, Robert.
Party continues north. You come to another intersection. You can continue further north, or there seems to be an open room to the side here. I'd say as you look in, you can kind of see some of it.
It's dark, right? I can't see anything.
Yep.
I can't see shit in here.
Oh, not to worry. I can see. What are you trying to look at?
What's over there?
I'm going to look over here.
You look in. Make a perception check for me.
Perceive, I perceive, I perceive, I perceive.
You hear chattering inside of that room. Let me just reveal the whole space for you here.
This is weird. The D&D Beyond dice does not, like, the
They're
dice
different.
that actually displays shows differently than the actual roll and
They're messing with me.
roll 20. I'm gonna turn that off.
That is
It looks
weird.
cool, but
Okay, so I will say, because they failed their stealth check, you hear but do not see chattering and murmuring, sort of like communicating to each other. They think they're quiet, they do not know you're there.
Who thinks they're quiet? Oh, I don't. You said I don't see anybody.
You don't see anybody, you just hear.
I'll whisper to Robert. I hear people over in the rocks over there.
Over where? I'm a frog. I don't know how to whisper.
He's got one.
is that
bug.
true? I guess you only know how to scream.
Have you ever heard of a frog do a quiet croak?
Yes,
Yeah.
all the time.
It's still not quiet.
Nope.
I would say the voices grow a little bit more hushed, but they're also still think they're quiet too, and they're definitely not quiet. You hear whispering of.
Your mic cut out. Did my
No, we
mic
cannot
cut
hear
out or
it.
yours?
I know. I didn't want you to necessarily hear. I was
Okay.
whispering.
What? You
was
whispered
hoping
so
you'd get, like,
quietly
a
there is
piece
no
of it.
sound.
Exactly.
Okay.
You shouldn't be able to
Really?
discern anything that they're saying. You just hear that there's whispering occurring.
All right. So. All right. Come on out. We hear you. We hear you over there. You can't hide from us, little ones. Come on out.
All right. Let's pop some guys in here.
That's
You
one
see.
strategy.
I don't see shit.
Hold on here. You see a bunch of small figures appear from around the room.
Here it's like,
You
all right,
see-
come out. You can't see him at all. Come on out.
You
The
see a bunch
jig
of
is
little
up.
green men.
I did not mean to do that.
You see little feathered bodies and little drum mallets carrying around with them. All of them are about knee high to anyone who's human sized. And yeah, they just all sort of look, I'd say, Everyone give me a perception check.
Good heavens. Well, it's
Jesus.
dark.
See the heck out of it.
Yugo and Shiki.
Well, how
You
many?
see-
Sorry.
It's fine. Yugo and Shiki, you see, or I guess the look on their face, it is a mix of like fear and shame and like, you know, the face that like a kid makes when they get caught being in trouble? That's sort of the tone you're picking up on their face. But there's also something else there. It's not like I messed up and I know I messed up. It's I messed up and I know I'm about to get an ass whooping.
Because I noticed this, can I yell out, "Hey, you jerks, give us back our stuff"?
It's not your stuff anymore. It's ours.
Well, hold on. I understand finders keepers. I get that. But you didn't find it. It was ours. You took it from us.
It hadn't been awarded to anyone yet.
I'm gonna
Right.
try intimidating them by saying, "If you don't give it back, we're gonna beat you silly."
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm trying to
Yeah,
intimidate.
go ahead and make an intimidation check. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wow!
Jesus.
You are a
Oh.
spooky dude.
I have the hood's on, and
Um,
I have my hood up, and my bat is out, and I'm just like hitting it in my hand.
Vegan style.
Oh no! I understood that reference.
they all look frightened and they start to sort of cower. And you hear one sort of speak up and say, it's not ours to give anymore. We've given it away. We've done our part and we've moved on. Please don't hurt us.
Well, who
Go
has it
over that
now?
one more time with me.
What'd you do with my money?
There is no money. What are you talking about?
I pull out my bag. Well, there was some money. Where is it?
That money. Well, we can probably give that back, but we can't give back anything else.
What else were you talking about?
Would I have known what was in the prize box? I mean, I've seen other tournaments and festivals before.
Yeah, it tends to be just like a bounty of things of local harvests. Sort of a collection of the work of the community and like people coming into town. But it's not really a cash prize. We put everything together and then that person gains like
It's a
a
cornucopia of locally grown goods.
correct, a cornucopia of locally grown goods. But
Number of times
Out
I've used
of-
cornucopia correctly in a conversation, 0.
I was like at the
First.
tip of my tongue to say cornucopia. This is the perfect time to use it.
Never again.
Been practicing that word all day.
Rest of your life.
I would say all of the all but one of the God, is it Yokiru? Yeah. Yokario?
Yokario?
We'll go Yokario. Yokario. We'll go with that. That works. So 4 of the 5 Yokario throw like small pouches of coin that they collected from the crowd. They all kind of end up, a couple feet in front of them, but you can tell they feel cornered. I guess give me an insight check.
All of us? Just me.
I guess
the ones that
Shiki
can
and
see
Robert,
them.
because you two are the two that are like communicating the most here.
Oh, yours was good. Oh, mine's not bad.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Okay. They how do I put this? They're giving back the coin because they don't think they'll face consequences for giving you the coin. You can tell they're giving you that because there is no downside to them. It's just the coin that they stole and would have used.
They steal that wasn't the coin.
Yeah.
Which I did not say.
All
out loud.
right.
Sorry. That was in a thought bubble.
You guys act
You
like
hear what I'm
got- Yeah, you guys act like you got something more than just the coins. What other pockets you rummage?
We took the prize and the coins. We keep the prize, you take the coins. Please, take them and go.
What was the prize?
It's a variety of local goods. A plethora, a cornucopia, if you will, of local goods.
That's a good use of that word.
Thank you.
I still can't see, right? Like all that well.
I like
I
to
would say
think that
it's
Robert
very-
is looking in the wrong direction. Like,
There's-
he stood up like
say
this.
Bucket to the wall.
There's a light bioluminescent glow down here, but there's not enough to like see clearly. If you're doing anything relying on sight, you'll be doing it with disadvantage.
My character's just as accurately as possible doing this, and if you zoom into my character, that's the direction he's looking.
Now I have this image of me pointing my bat at a wall.
I will walk around and collect the coin purses.
Yeah, they stay back.
I do a full lap and then come back.
We'll let you off with a warning this time, but don't let me find you in our town again stealing from our pockets. Or we won't be so lenient next time.
You should all understand
Thank you.
that
We're not as worried about you, buddy.
you should understand
talking
that
to
even
Flo?
if you are faced with a greater threat, you should not steal because you may find yourself in a tighter situation from doing so.
Well-
who's influenced you to make this decision and steal from the people of the town?
You can't steal what is rightfully yours.
What makes you think this is yours?
It's not ours. We stole it for whose it belongs.
Who does it belong to?
The master.
And who might that be?
We'd like to
Make
speak to the man.
make a persuasion check.
This guy sounds like the master of puppets.
Bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam.
I feel like he was feeling
Um,
quite persuasive.
Neva. Neva kind of calls the shots. I don't think she's here right now, but I wouldn't test your luck.
Who's neither?
It's Neva.
Neva.
You're British.
Look, you got your gold back. We keep the prize. You go.
What
Well,
about?
I-
Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Why don't we talk to Neva about this?
You don't want to talk to Neva.
Oh, I don't think we would mind. It'd be no trouble at all to help out.
I mean, you can call out to her and see if she comes.
Oh,
Just like, just yell out her name.
If you dare.
Is she in these caverns?
Sometimes.
I'll let
or we
Robert
could
do
play you
that.
for it.
I
We
mean,
can play you for it. We won that fair and square. You can win it fair and square too.
guys, the prize is just food that the farmers have grown and donated. It's really not that big of a deal. We got our money.
Of the land, it is not theirs to give.
I
And
mean,
the
we
land
did
wishes to
grow it.
reclaim it.
We did grow it. We watered it.
Mhm.
So that hard work was ours. But listen, it's not. It was already donated. It's not like it's really that big of a loss.
You may till the soil, but the soil does not freely give.
Listen here, small fry. I'm getting tired of your lip. Why don't you stay over there?
Look,
Oh, we are
Sunshine-
keeping our distance.
Sunshine's right. All right, it is just food, but if you keep stealing from people, that's a habit. All right, one time, shame on me. 2 times, you can't get fooled again.
Calm down there, George Bush.
Yes. Locked in to
Friends call
W.
me W.
Food.
I'm gonna let y'all keep that food you stole. Now watch us drive.
No,
Now watch us drive.
But if you're stealing, that's a habit. We can't really have stealing being a habit.
We didn't steal it. It belongs to the land where it came.
All right.
If you try to take it from the land where it came,
We're talking. in
I'm sure the
circles
land
here.
will not allow it to go back freely.
What's the point of this? We're just talking in circles. We're not getting anywhere.
Right.
All right, I don't live here. They can steal your shit all they want. Let's go.
Is this?
I'll remind you, Robert, that was your prize if you win it. That is the whole prize.
Yeah. Robert can't even eat that shit.
Question: have being a local, is this a bizarre? Has this ever happened before? I mean, how much would I recall in my several years of being raised in this town about these creatures and what they're talking about? Is that like local legend stuff that I would know?
Make a history check.
Nice.
Ooh, that's yeah. Here we go, man. That's about
Okay.
that's about
Okay.
right.
Brazilian friendship.
You have never heard the name Neva, but you do know of Yokario. They just kind of tend to show up when there's like festivals or like happy gatherings. You do know they're usually more troublemakers than they are motivated and unified.
Guys, listen, these just are riffraff that show up every once in a blue moon when we're having festivals. It is really not worth getting worked up about. Though I swear, if they keep egging me on, I am going to swing my bat in their general direction. But I think it's best if we go. The townspeople are going to understand this. They were more worried about their gold and their petals, rather.
I think I would tend to agree.
Do we have
Robert does not care that much, honestly. He's just in here for the funds.
have we recovered all of our gold?
Well, we got several bags of it.
I got mine.
I don't know how much stealing they did.
Is anyone else local, or is everyone else far traveler?
Technically I would be local, right?
Yeah, make a history check for me.
Some wood nearby.
Yeah. I came out of a tree.
Okay, so the Dara of your past life would have attended this festival at some point. And you do know that while it sounds like they have a modest approach to how they describe the prize, right? This is the cream of the crop, everybody's finest thrown in. And if there was like a cash equivalent value, we're talking like hundreds of gold worth of componentry here. It is not like a trivial, hey, this guy's got some fruit. I will say that. So while you may have recovered, say, 20 gold in total from what was pickpocketed, this is 10 times or more of the value that we're talking about that they intend to keep. It is also the prize for the blotter tournament which you're in.
While they may feel like they have a right to the winnings, or it just being food harvested from the land, they did not, it is not theirs based on the merits it was acquired. They did not grow the crops. They did not take care of the crops. They did not harvest the crops. the way that I see it and the way of my people have seen it in the past is that this is a very valuable thing that they have stolen, and they really do not have any right to it. We must insist that they give it back to us, if nothing else, so we can give it back to the community. And if they are not willing to negotiate or just simply return what they have stolen, then perhaps that we may need to be a little bit more forceful in our efforts to right their wrong.
I say we go to the source and start with Neva and see why they think they need to take it in the first place.
He's
I
right.
believe that-
we'll never stop them unless we get to the source.
I'm not saying that we do anything brash, but I do think that if we were to, make ourselves very well known, the stronger of the individuals in this cavern, they might be willing to forfeit what they've stolen before things escalate to a higher degree.
Then what's stopping them from stealing from someone else who's weaker than us once we leave? If they're still following this Neva person, whoever that is, there's no guarantee they won't just do this to someone else. Because if we steal what they stole from us, they'll just surrender it because they strike me as cowards.
I do find them cowards, but there may be lessons to be learned here. Again, I'm not saying we do
We
anything.
prefer opportunistic followers. Point of order.
I beat their house.
You hear a voice call out from no direction, but you hear, "Leave. Do not come for my prize."
Look, we'll play you for it, but it's not technically your prize.
I know good and dang well you ain't talking to me.
The bounty of my land is not up for earning. And I'll say, you see, like on a prowl come through in an incorporeal form from the wall, a corrupted spirit of a coyote. It possesses a glow to it and hollow eyes. As I would say, Mira, you can especially see like an aura about it that sort of keeps it between the spirit and the material realm.
And it's
So you
like
can
it's
see
a
as
coyote
like a
or
trail off. Yeah, it looks like a coyote. I sent it in the chat if you want to put that up
Is it
for the
is it
chat.
particularly larger than the other creatures around it?
ugh.
No, it's medium. Think of it like the size of like a direwolf, but just like an oversized spirit coyote.
With long, sexy legs. Got it.
Yeah,
Those are like homunculus
It's-
legs.
They are.
That's a bit redundant.
homunculus legs.
No, I was saying like they're long, sexy legs, and then you said those are like homunculus legs.
Oh. What's the difference?
Exactly.
If you wish to reclaim what you have without consent wrought from my land, you must take it from me.
Is this the thing that's talking?
Its mouth is not moving, but the voice does appear to be coming from it.
All right, that's pretty good ventriloquism. All right, I've seen a good dummy or puppet a time or two, but that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive right there.
Would Mr. Bobo have seen anything like this previously? Like through his ancestral runes.
I feel like corruption's relatively new.
I'm only 6 months
everybody
old.
give me a history check.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I? Oh, everyone gives that.
Oh
Can I-
goodness! You have to tell me exactly what this thing is, where it came from,
So-
where it lives.
I will say
Where did
this.
you go?
All right, so if you're doing a history check and you would not have knowledge of it, you do not necessarily like gain all the knowledge of it in an instant. I will say this though, you know that your past life of Adara has not experienced this, but you also know that your past Dara was relatively local, and you don't know the ancestry of the previous Dara. Or like where they would have been. But like the complete lifetime of the last Dara that you were born of did not encounter anything like this. And I'll also add Mori. So Mori would have a lot of insight into this, believe it or not. So one, you can see the spirit realm, and two, you have encountered corruption at some point. It's a spirit that has been corrupted. So spirits are typically whimsical in nature. They're neutral. They're of the earth, right? This one seems to have almost been twisted in a way, and it's, how do I put this? Think of it more so like, instead of like, oh, it's a bent rod, I just need to straighten it. It's twisted in the way of like, I crumpled up this aluminum foil, it will not return to its state. So you can see like through what little experience you have with corruption, it's reached a beyond stage where it's no longer fighting the corruption, it is corrupted. Everybody else, you, even with high history rolls, you would never have encountered corruption.
If I've had a run-in with an Oni, is that related at all? Like their journey?
So Oni are just turned spirits. So an Oni is like a spirit who can become evil.
Okay.
But it's a different thing than corruption.
Gotcha. So think more like a Fern Gully type thing than like a...
Sure, yeah.
Like a more... Okay, I understand. A random reference that just popped into my head.
That's, honestly, it's a good reference. All right.
I don't much like this thing looking at me the way it does.
Is it pretty obvious that it's like aggressive and hostile? Like without knowing,
It
like.
told us to leave.
Well, no. Like
I would say with the history check that you had being high, it is territorial and defensive at the moment. You would think of it as like you have cornered the mother on top of her nest in its home, right? So it will defend itself. What would anyone like to do? As you've sort of reached Nakudaman standoff.
Nice.
Perhaps the time for negotiation has passed.
Can I lock eyes with Robert and just kind of give him a nod?
Oh, we're doing this? Oh, we're doing this.
I'm gonna slightly flick the vertebrae sword out of its sheath. Like that.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative. Hold on, wait.
Oh,
bring up the
boy!
initiative marker first. Hold on, don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet.
Hold on, remember
Turn order.
to select your character and then roll
Hold
one.
on. Hold on. Remove all turns. Clear list. Clear. Yeah, select your character and then roll initiative.
Oh, Robert's ready. Robert is ready.
I don't. Oh, what?
I just have to
No,
drag
he's
these
not.
guys on there, man.
It rolled a 20 on D&D
Oh.
Beyond.
Yeah,
And
it
then
doesn't
go
matter.
No.
5.
Not
in
on the
roll
not on
20.
the roll 20.
I'll tell you who is already.
That's so that
Sorry.
I just turned the dice off on D&D Beyond because it was not matching the roll that was getting sent to roll 20.
It's
Mine's
bullshit.
All right, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
What the?
I'm mad.
I feel lost and aimless now.
Lost and insecure.
Robert is
Oh,
ready. He
yay.
just happens to be looking the wrong way.
Robert's still
Me and Robert are about to run face first in this wall.
Boom!
Punch the shit out of you.
I have been intimidating this rock this whole fucking time. I can
Dang, I
find it.
thought I
Moving
could have
to
swore that
that.
voice was coming from here.
That is devastating. It rolled a 20 on D&D Beyond.
You hate that.
Devastation.
While Cole's gone, welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons night, everybody. We do this at 8:30 every Tuesday. 8:30 Eastern is our House of Dargons, Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing the Obojima campaign. Cole is running it, and he had to step away to go potty for a second. So welcome. Happy to take your shoes off. Stay a while.
What's I need a pop punk song for this battle encounter. At some point, I will find a cassette player that I magically fix to act like a Spotify playlist that I put in combats. Put up,
That's
headphones in, bat out. Let's go.
yeah.
Let's go.
a pop punk for this battle.
All right.
This battle. I would probably say.
Some a day to remember, like the edgier stuff.
The kids aren't all right. I don't know.
You could go with. You want older or new? Well, no, it wouldn't be. It'd be older.
Usually.
Because you could go with like.
I'm feeling like Bad Reputation by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Go with some
I might
Bill
actually-
Murray.
I might actually get my headphones out.
Let's see what Suno comes up with. Pop punk anime music for combat.
Pop punk anime intro song.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on.
Anime
You know better than this.
intro
It's
song.
called
Yeah.
Dear Maria, Tell Me In.
Dear Maria.
I'm
Fits
only
for
doing
every
instrumental
anime
though.
intro. You don't
So-
believe me? Find an anime that Dear Maria doesn't work for.
Dear Maria,
Berserk.
count me in.
Let's see. Always say thank you to your AI. Whether or not you like it, say thank you because it will be deciding
Because it
whether
costs them more money.
you get to eat one day.
This guy get deleted from the turn order? Oh. And turn. 18.
Pixel Hearts on Fire. What? Pop punk anime intro song. Why would it be Pixel Hearts?
Pixelated hearts. Because Suno is Suno.
Suno be Sunoing.
Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Yo nació listo.
All right. As Neva, the spirit, sort of enters into a hunched, aggressive stance, the Yokario raise their mallets in, I guess, servant of their master. Sort of like think of like a baseball hitter getting ready for a pitch.
Mm-hmm.
They all sort of like start winding up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yigu, what would you like to do?
I would like to.
Third form.
Yeah. I am going to see.
Total
Let me get the
concentration
ruler out
slashing.
here. Oh, I just barely can't make it. Hold Oh, what if I use my
Yeah,
dash?
to
I always
the
forget.
first guy.
What's that?
Dash will be your action though,
You're right.
so you could close into melee. But the guy on your right, you can make it to him.
Okay. I'll go for him then. And I will equip my vertebrae blade. That's not an unarmed strike. I'm sorry, I thought this was already equipped. Oh jeez. Well, you know what? I think I have other actions that I can take while I get that equipped in the meantime. No, I have to use the melee strike for that. I'm so sorry. I thought I was more prepared than this. Let's see. Vertebrae sword.
It's the first time doing real combat in this campaign.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Everyone
okay.
make sure your stuff's equipped.
There, it's equipped now. Okay. I'm going to attack with my vertebrae sword.
Okay.
14.
14 is going to hit.
Yes, let's go.
5 damage. Gonna
Wait,
break
who
a
you
spine off in him.
Yeah.
The lower guy.
Oh.
Yo.
Are you breaking a spine in there?
Hey.
I don't think I will on this one. I think I'll save that.
Okay.
Forgot I can
Alright.
do that. Reading the character explains the character.
Yes. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, it's just you get to add a d8 to any damage roll.
I think I might save that for the hyena thing. I'll pass there.
Okay. All right, that is your turn. This guy is going to charge up at Robert. He's going to come charging and bring his mallet down as if he's about to hit a big old gong. He's trying to whack you on the head, Robert. That is...
You better swing with the You better swing hard, youngin.
Oh boy, that is a natural 1. As
Berry. What are those mushrooms on the end of that thing?
he will oh boy, what's a fun little fumble here. He's going to trip on his way to try and hit you, and as he sort of gets to you, as the mallet's kind of above him, he falls flat on his face and kind of clangs the mallet to the ground, and he is prone at your feet. He still has 10 feet of movement though, so he's going to use that to stand up.
What the
So
hell
he's no
was
longer
that?
prone.
You
just see pure red-faced shame. He's green, but he is red right now.
Are we being so serious right now?
Maury, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on the corrupt coyote,
All right.
which is gonna do an extra d6 of damage if I'm able to make a hit here.
Let me find what's a good symbol for Hunter's Mark. That looks kind of Hunter's Marky.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
What about... There's other options here. I can't give him back pain. Is that your first attack? Back pain.
What's
Oh,
that?
that's your Hunter's Mark. Okay. Your Hunter's Mark is on him. Are you making an attack roll?
I clicked cast, and it in roll 20 it gave me a roll.
Yeah, it shouldn't. The roll doesn't count. It shouldn't matter.
I'm not sure.
You'll
why.
just roll if it hits.
And
I think
we're
it just
gonna-
defaults if there is a...
Yeah. I was trying to get the spell slot acknowledged by hitting the cast button.
Got it. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, just do that. When you cast a spell, just hit it. If it's not doing damage in the moment, don't just ignore the roll.
Deal.
All right.
I
Here's
got a
Hunter's Mark.
longbow as my my ranged weapon of choice. This may come as a
Alright.
surprise to you as a ranger, but I'm gonna roll for
A
it.
bow for a ranger?
I know.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Does a 21 hit?
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, I'd say with then that 20. That is a nat 20 plus 4.
Nat 20.
Good God. Yeah, I would say nat 20 hits.
Let's go.
Go ahead and roll your damage. So you're going to double your dice rolls.
Is this gonna work in? Yeah, it is.
Just click roll damage and see if it does it.
No, it did not do that.
What happens if I click it? Didn't do it. Just click your damage dice, and then double your damage dice, and then add your number at the end.
Okay, does that work?
I've
Is
seen
an 8
1
good?
plus 2. 8? What do you mean?
Oh, that's the 2d8.
Oh, it rolled 2d8 individually? That is weird.
Why is it doing
A
that?
3, and then it should be 3 plus 8. So 11 should be your damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that is weird why it did that.
And then do you want me to roll the...
Yeah, roll the hunter's mark as well. Good God. Good damage.
Is there something going on?
Huh?
With my dice rolls?
The ones in here are a little bit off. It was just off. You see, it rolled a 1 and an 8, but instead it tried to do the add 2 to each of those. And it should just be
I know.
double the damage dice plus your...
Like if you hover over that, over the 24.
Mm-hmm.
Like why is the green number
The plus 0 is weird. I don't know what that is.
10 plus 0, 6 plus 0.
Yeah, the plus 0 is weird. Regardless. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
No, I think that's an action and a bonus action, so I think I'm out of things I can do.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Um,
I guess I could move, but I don't
Neva
know
doesn't.
go anywhere.
Neva does not particularly take well to being hit.
Yeah.
You notice she sort of passes perfectly through the rock, and immediately closes the gap to you. She's gonna try and bite you.
Don't bite me.
12 to hit.
12
12 gonna
does
hit?
not hit. Nope.
All right, and one more. Oh, I clicked it twice. 23.
23 hits.
All right. That is 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. While she gets her teeth into you and tries to pull, you're able to resist her throwing you to the ground.
Ha!
That concludes Nivea's turn. It is now Mr. Bobo.
Mr. Bobo is just gonna step to the side a little bit and cast Jolt. Just my
Okay.
just a cantrip. And let's see. Yeah, it just does damage.
Is it a roll to hit?
It is a roll to hit. Let me do that. Good heavens.
23 is going to hit.
Roll damage. Well, I'll just click on it that says roll damage.
There you go. 5 damage.
And can't really do anything else. Wizard.
Hey, that's damage.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. Peaks and valleys. Glass cannon.
Yep. That ends my turn.
That. Shiki, it is your turn.
So I tried to make eye contact with Robert. Can I like get an insight to see if he had something in mind before I make my move?
Robert,
trying
did
to-
you have something in mind?
I do. I have some really good. I cooked. I got such
boy.
good setup. I got such a good setup right here.
kind of curious.
I guess make an insight check with disadvantage, just because you don't know him very well.
Sure.
And you were actively confrontational with him leading into this a little bit.
That
I
is
was
true.
confrontational with everyone. It was a 9, so I don't.
Okay.
I don't figure much out, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just run up here and I'm gonna hit him with a. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a bat, but it's not actually my bat. It's True Strike, but it's using my bat. Does that make sense? So
Is True Strike an action though?
yes. So well, it's a spell action.
Okay.
So it's a
So you have
spell
advantage
attack.
on your next attack.
No. True Strike is guided by a flash of magical insight. You make one attack with the melee weapon used as the spell casting component, which is just my melee weapon. It's really any weapon that's worth 1 copper piece or more, so pretty much anything. The attack uses your spell casting ability for the attack and damage rolls instead of strength or dex. So it just basically gives me a magic weapon.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking of 2014 True Strike. Yeah,
Yeah. I know what you're thinking of, but
which is awful. Literally the worst ability in the game.
And then this one scales, and I can choose either to make it blunt damage or radiant damage as a part of the spell, which I might choose radiant damage because I really don't know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and it is. The unfortunate thing is it doesn't give me something to roll on that. Like I'll have to mod my baseball bat. So
With like nails.
because it's technically +5 for my sorcerer to hit, but like the bat says +3, and the damage is +1 where it should be +3.
Okay, just
You know what I
just
mean?
roll
So
a d20 and add it
I'm
yourself.
gonna I know it says sorcerer's burst. It's not sorcerer's burst, but it was just easy. So
Okay, that'll just line up to it.
here, let me get this to. Okay, 14. I don't know if 14 hits.
14 will miss.
Okay.
She
then I think-
dodges your bat as you bring it through.
All right. I think that, unfortunately, is all I can do with the one. Unless I don't get anything else with spell. That was a cantrip, so nothing else, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's it for me then.
All right. This guy's turn. He's going to run over and say, "Stay away from her!" and try to hit you with his mallet. And that one. The 15 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right. And he's going to do 4 damage.
Okay.
So he brings his mallet down on you. Okay. That is his turn. And then this guy is going to come and defend his buddy. He's going to swing at you with his mallet as well. It's a 17.
That hits.
All right. He does 7 damage.
Oh.
As he catches you in the ribs. All right, Bob.
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 I'm going. Robert is going to cast vicious mockery at the one who slipped and fell in front of him.
Incredible. Incredible.
Is
Is that a charisma save?
It is a wisdom 13.
Oh boy. That's a 2.
That one. No, okay.
No, -1. -1.
Okay, -1. I was like, okay. Oh, come on. Is that all you're gonna run at me, trip and fall, and you just gonna stand there?
Yeah, let him have it.
So I only hit him with 2 damage. Wait, yeah, 2
He
damage.
took 2 more
psychic
falling on the ground.
You've made his day very sad.
Yeah, but now he has disadvantage on the next attack
Correct.
roll. And then as a bonus action, this is what I was going to do. I'm still gonna do it, but as a bonus action, I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration on Sunshine, and after locking eyes, I'm gonna turn around and be like, "You see this one? Come on, hit him with all you got." And send a bardic.
I love it.
Do I roll that dice now and that's added, or does he roll it when he does his next thing?
Whenever he wants. Yeah, whenever he does his next thing, he can choose to. Is it what is it at your level? Is it a D4?
1d6.
D6. Okay.
1d6
That
added
can
to
go
the
up over
next
time
thing.
too.
Yeah.
Yep. And you have to. What is it? You have 1 minute or 1 hour with a bardic
You
inspiration.
have 1 hour.
Okay.
That's for
so
attack. or
anything
saving
within the
throw?
next hour.
Yes. Within the next hour, when the creature fails a d20, you can roll a bardic inspiration die. So is that like any?
Does it say
roll you
when
make?
they fail?
When
What does it say when they fail?
the creature fails a d20.
Correct. So that's
You
another
can-
cool thing about inspiration is it's after you know the result. So if I say that's not going to be enough, you can choose to add bardic inspiration. Whereas a lot of other stuff you have to declare it before. So like your luck point, you would have to declare like, it's a low roll, I'll do my luck point. But I can tell you that's not going to be enough. You can say I'm going to use my bardic inspiration to try and push it over the limit.
So,
Okay.
question though, because it's a 1 hour thing, can he do that multiple times or is it just once?
You
Just
can up to amount of bardic inspiration you can hand out. You can only hand out one a turn, but you can like inspire your party
I can do
before an event.
3.
Yeah, you could
Once
cast
I
them
use
all
it,
before
it's gone.
combat.
I take
Okay.
your.
I
Yeah,
just-
once they use it, it's gone.
consumed.
Cool. I just first time
It's like
playing
your-
Bard.
your-
Thanks, chat. Bearing with me, but
That's Bard's like primary kind of helper ability for everyone. Is that you inspire them
Cool.
and then they get that freely.
cool. All right, thank you. That's my turn. So gave 2 damage to that guy and gave Bardic to Sunshine.
All right. That completes your turn.
It's pretty
It is
great.
now the,
Good job,
that is pretty
Garrett.
great. It is now
I mean,
the guy
Bob.
the guy who nat one is going to come running as well and say, "For my friend! That wasn't very nice." He's gonna swing his mallet at you.
Oh!
That's 20 to hit.
Ooh.
That's a dirty 20. You get me.
He got you for 5 damage as he gets you.
Now you're next.
Yep. Ego, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to start by swinging on the. I already forgot what their names are again. Yucario?
Eucario or Yocario.
Yocario.
Yokario.
Yeah, I'm going to swing on the Yocario that hit me.
All right. The new combatant.
Yeah. Oh.
A 6 will miss.
Oh no. In that case, for my bonus action, I am going to use lay on hands on myself.
Okay.
Doesn't
You can just choose the number of hit points, correct?
Yeah, I've got a healing pool.
Is it 10? Is it 5 per level?
It's 10. Yeah, I have 10 total.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You just gotta bring yourself back up to full.
yeah, as well.
I think you're supposed to cast that when you think about.
Me.
Nice. Way ahead of you, Robert. Robert. Way ahead of you. All right. That will do it for my turn. I'm just trying to figure
This
out
is,
how
this
to
is the
find
copyright gods getting back at you.
one. You know what? You win some, you lose some.
All right.
That's
You're
not
blessed.
what I meant to do.
No, it's fine. You click on it.
Oh,
Whenever you cast a spell, just click on it. It keeps a record in the chat. It just lets you know
Gotcha.
what you did in the last turn.
okay.
I literally almost said out loud, "That's the wrong your," and then I read the third word, and I was like, "Oh, it's not the wrong your."
You're blessed with some more healing points. No, it's your blessed touch.
Your R.
All right.
We gotta read the whole sentence.
So, the Yokurio that is attacking Robert and fell and got mocked is going to attack. He does so at disadvantage. That's a 9 to hit.
Miss.
He misses. All right. That is his turn. Mori, it is your turn.
Hey, good.
I'm going to aim at the little blackbird on the stump of the tree there.
The what? Oh, and the picture that I sent? Not my friend!
My friend!
Hot shots.
We're just kidding.
No,
Heckin' rude.
it's too cute.
I noticed it in the photo, and I was like, "Is that part of it? What are we doing?"
Yeah, canonically, each of these 5 have a little blackbird following them.
There are companion spirits that do appear in this game. So you can have like a spirit you become friends with that follows you around. And one of them's a bird.
That's great. I suppose we'll just go for the attack action with my short sword.
Okay. 21 is definitely going to hit. You get Hunter's Mark on that too, don't you?
Yeah. Does this work?
I love to see it.
It does work. That's great. So do
All right, so 4 from that.
and then Hunter's Mark. 3 more, if you will.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. I got them all marked off.
And then I get a bonus action, but I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can do for Hunter's Mark. But I already did that.
Can you move Hunter's Mark with a bonus action? I don't know. I don't think you would, but I think you can.
But the text says it has to be after the target drops to 0 hit points.
Got it. Okay. They drop to 0, and then you have to use a bonus action to declare the next
Use
target.
a bonus action to move it. I clicked on my bonus actions in my character sheet, and I found out that I can cast Hunter's Mark twice per long rest without expending a spell slot. So I actually can cast it 4 times.
That's pretty hot.
Oh, that's hot.
But I will
Not
not
as bad as
do
it
that
used to be.
currently.
All right. Nita is going to kind of lash out and take a bite at Mori. Yeah, easy. 19 to hit.
19 would hit me.
And that is going to do 12 damage.
Wow.
And
Are
I
we
need
sure
you to make
about all
a strength. That is a 4 and a 6 on 2d6. So that's a pretty hot roll. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
What? I'm running into the same issue on this. What? Hover
It's
over
not-
that 12.
Yeah, the +0 is weird. But if you look at the bottom line where it says 4 plus 6 plus 2 equals 12,
Does say
that
4
tells you
plus
the 2
2
dice
plus
rolls.
2. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's the bottom line will give you your total.
So I am down.
Okay, you don't need to make a strength saving throw. Congrats. Mori has been knocked unconscious.
Maury,
As
oh no.
Neva will turn and take another snip at Shiki.
Wow. Miss.
It's a 9 to hit.
Miss me with that shit.
She gonna growl. Really. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. When the bestial spirit reduces a creature to 0 hit points, it consumes some of the creature's essence, regaining 5 hit points.
Boo. Did it growl at me? Did
That
you
is
say
Neva's
it
turn.
growled at me?
Yeah, it snarls at you.
Can I use... Oh, can I growl back? It's a free economy.
Sure, but you have to actually growl.
You have to do it.
Clip it and ship it. All right. Mr. Bobo, it is your turn. Your companion has been knocked unconscious.
He sure has. Too bad Mr. Bobo doesn't do a whole lot in terms of.
Full stop.
Oh, let's see. What do you do? Oh. I'm gonna neat. Gosh, I really don't have a whole lot that I could really do aside from just sending another jolt at the coyote.
You gotta have some kind of damaging spell.
He has swallow magic.
Ooh,
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
there's a reaction. Okay, never mind. All right, yeah, go ahead and send a jolt.
I'll send a jolt.
15 will hit.
Yay!
It meets a beats. Gordon with
Wow,
some
max damage. Let's go.
Ooh. Neva is going to recoil and snarl and turn, and it looks like a very wounded animal in this
Oh
moment,
no.
as that seems a found purchase.
Oh, not
She-
specifically snarling at me.
just like it is now hurt, and it kind of, it does look at you as the one who just damaged it.
Oh no.
You said it looks like the spirit, like its spiritual form is fading and wavering a bit.
Not necessarily.
Hmm.
It just looks like a hurt animal.
I see. Well, I'm gonna hit it.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit. 17's gonna hit.
17 does hit. All right, then I will do. It is. Can I just do one? D6 plus 3. So 7.
How do you want to do it?
I wish I could have used the inspiration die. But
You've got an hour.
Yeah, no.
So I'm after growling at it and kind of thinking that happens while it gets hit from Mr. Bobo. I'm just gonna clap the bat against my hands, charge it up. My eyes flare in a yellow, and I just full force into its head with a bat that's just kind of glowing with radiant damage. It hits and like sparks scatter, kind of hiding or amplifying actually the yellow eyes. And then I'm going to turn and look at the little runt next to me and go, "You're next." Is intimidation a free action? Or is that an action?
Intimidation would be a straight up check.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just take a free action to say that.
Wow. Call
Okay.
it killing the boss and looking at him wrong.
So Neva is going to. All right. While the spirit is typically able to be incorporeal, or not, it's not like every spirit possesses the ability to be incorporeal, but this one did. You find that your bat was striking true to a form, and it drops to the ground, and it's almost as if the corruption has held it into this world, and it does not fade away, but it is dead. As sort of a corrupted and twisted corpse of this once noble spirit lays on the floor in front of you.
But it
The
is
next turn,
it is dead though, right?
correct, it is dead. The Yokorio, and next to you is just going to drop his mallet and kind of throw his hands up in the air and say, you freed us. And his
Combat
next guy in
ends
order is gonna follow
abruptly
suit and drop
after.
his. So next guy in order is also going to follow suit and drop his mallet.
Are they all kind of laying
but it
down
is-
arm?
I mean, the two on their turns have. It's Robert's turn though.
I cast Fireball.
Robert's gonna hit a Cole, in your campaigns, can I do a spell and a cantrip? Or are we doing one? How are you
Trying to stick to the one.
You do the one? Okay.
I'm trying to stick to the one because rules is written now with like the new edition. You can cast 2 spells in your turn, but you have to cast the additional spell through an item. So you can consume a spell slot and you can cast with an item on a turn, but you can't necessarily
do a cantrip.
I was gonna say two.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, the two big no-nos are.
I just wanted to clarify.
Consume 2 spell slots. Yeah, that's the other thing. You cannot consume 2 spell slots on a turn.
So then I am going to cast a healing word on what's your full name? Mordecai? Yeah. Had a healing word on Mordecai. 6. That's a really low roll, by the way.
Ouch. More than 0.
What did you roll? 2d4? Oh, 1 and 2. Well done.
Yeah. Yep. And then I'm just gonna look at the one that tripped, fell, dropped his weapon. I don't know about you, but I'd probably drop your weapon for a second time and follow those guys over there. See, you know what? If you think about it, you started all of this. You know, you put your weapon down first. You could tell them that. And I end my turn.
I will say, each of the remaining ones sort of drop their weapons as well, and we'll say we're out of combat, as they all seem to have surrendered to you.
Fireball.
I'm gonna go stand next to Robert, and I'm gonna. Is it open to free conversation?
Yeah, you guys are out. No initiative order. The Yukaryu are gonna kind of gather up in a little huddle over here to talk.
Perfect. Well,
Opportunity.
I want to gather them up, and I want to stand next to Robert, kind of in front of them. Is that something we can organize?
Yeah. Can I high five Sunshine, by the way? I jump. What? Get a little boing.
How tall are you, Robert?
I want to look at these guys, and I'm going to give Robert a look, and I'm like, now you all work for us now, and that's what you get. No more of this nonsense. You're ours.
Not like work, we're not, we don't own you, like you're not slaves, but what he's trying to say is you gotta listen to what we say.
We're your boss now.
I mean, we're equals. I don't want you guys to think that we think we're better than you.
What would we be doing for you? Is this like a profit sharing thing? Do I get ownership?
No, we're like a family here. All right.
Oh, so you're going to pay me way less than I deserve and tell me that because it's a family atmosphere, I shouldn't leave?
Yep, manual labor. A lot of manual labor.
Parties once a month on Fridays.
Yep.
As long as you remember us when bonus time comes around, I mean, what can it hurt?
Well, bonus is only if we hit certain targets and you've achieved your personal objective.
Salaried members only on those bonuses, honestly.
You know what? We'll work out the HR details later.
Yeah, we can probably get to that later. But in the meantime, all right, I think you guys should all come back to the village with us and tell everyone you're sorry.
I agree. I think that would be the most reasonable thing to make amends for the chaos that was introduced to the festival.
Seems only fair.
Guess if we're working for you guys now, guess I should probably come forward with this. And one more of them throws out one more pouch of gold that they had held back earlier.
All right. That's got my name on it.
Corporate will remember this at merit review time.
I sure hope so. I don't need a cost of living adjustment. I need a real adjustment.
Well, I have a question. Would I have noticed anything if I'm on the lookout for Oni? Would I have noticed anything suspicious about Aaron's eyes glowing or the end of combat there?
Aaron, did you consume any spell slots? Oh, you're muted.
No, I did not. I did not consume any sorcerer
Okay.
points.
Okay, yeah, then no. You would notice no Oni characteristics.
Cool.
I didn't, not gonna lie, kind of getting breaking the fourth wall here. I did not even realize that was the storyline mash that we're going with here. Yeah.
Imagine like Giyu and an upper moon working side by side. He doesn't even know.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Are we heading back to the village?
So, no, continue, guys. You uploaded. That's my fault. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I think I interrupted, but I think we were just about to lead them back to the village, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, before we leave, I'm gonna loot the coyote body and see what's going on here. If there's any parts or pieces or potion components that I can get out of here.
So, make a nature check.
That's pretty neat.
How neat is that?
How about a 6? Good.
Does that do it?
You notice a vapor or like a puff comes off of him.
Ooh, puff.
But you have no idea how you would capture this as it sort of drifts out and away. Otherwise, there is no discernible loot on the coyote.
Okay, I do nothing.
So is this like y'all's home, or is this just where you guys came in the summertime, or just when the coyotes here?
This is we'll just say like our little hideout of sorts. We sort of made it our home. If we're working for you, I guess make yourselves at home too. It's our little kind of hideaway campout thing. We expect, a reasonable amount of capital expenditure to go into improving the space, but we
Well, let's
we
read the
understand
room.
that
I can't
obviously
see.
budgets have
Hold
been set.
on. Take me around the room. Show me your living quarters. Let's talk about it before we get too deep.
I'll follow.
Over here is the chest of stuff we stole from you guys that no one's thought about yet.
Okay. Is there anything else in there that we should be aware of? Anything that's going to poke
no.
me, stick me, shoot me?
Stop it.
What are you, a
We
cop?
put the bag down here and did not open it.
Are you frisking them?
Garrett, you've been watching too much body cam.
Too many, buddy. He's going to poke me, stick me, shoot me, and hand grenades, rocket launchers.
It's just the bag of stuff that we stole from you guys.
All right, I can't see. Look, we'll get you guys a couple of streamers and maybe a couple of desk lamps for around here, but for now, hold hands. I can't see anything. Get me out of here.
Well, I guess.
Flop, 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 flop.
Maybe lights would be a good investment. We kind of work in the dark, but
I think lights will improve.
it's up to you
productivity.
guys.
Yep. That's the direction we want to go.
We've primarily been kind of pickpockets and agitators. Is that what you still want us to do?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. You got manual labor for all of you. It's gonna be
Manual
real
labor.
hot.
I mean,
Oh, no,
what do you need us to do? We
manual
have
labor.
Small hands for assembly, but
Perfect
I don't know.
perfect seeding hands. All right. So we're short of we're short of stature. I worked my way up, you know.
Speak for yourself.
But I'm talking to them, not you, Bobo.
I am 6'9".
We're all down here, and he's up there. He can't bend down and plant 1,300 seeds in the field. So what we need you to do to go out in these fields, you're just gonna be planting the seeds in the rows. It's gonna be real nice, real easy.
Seeds.
In other words, you're going to be giving back to the community that you stole from.
You're just gonna be helping out the local
If that's
farmers.
the directive. Are we to be paid for this work and collect, or we just doing this out of goodwill?
You'll get
This
your
isn't
What kind of
goodwill.
corporation are we going to be?
You'll get your rations. Well, let's go back to town and we can talk with the farmers about that. No need to, start a union or nothing. All right, we don't want that.
The business has only just started, and they're unionizing.
Make an insight check.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
5.
Nope. You miss knowing glances shooting between the crowd. You have no idea that it just happened.
All right, I'm RP'd out on this one. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, Mr. Krabs.
You dug this hole.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of unionized seed dibbers.
All right, are we going back to
prefer-
town with the stuff we found?
With the goodies.
And the little ones.
Yeah, sure.
They're going to have to say goodbye.
have to say
They're
sorry.
sorry.
Long minion.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold hands.
They said they can have. God said we could have companion spirits. Well, I'm having companion minions.
Companion Yokario.
Cool.
How do I paint you guys yellow and make you wear blue jeans?
Overall,
I'll
yeah.
paint
Overall.
you yellow.
Watch these movies and
Like-
talk like the little yellow guys. It amuses me.
It amuses us.
All right, back to town we go. Back to town we go.
So you arrive back into town. Matt, if you want to throw that up for ambiance, but I'm gonna throw the
Ambiance.
scene over to Okiri Village. You arrive back at town. It is now it's now fully set into dusk. As you return, you see Glenda and Broad sort of holding back in the gathering area. Everyone else sort of seems to be moved off and sort of having conversations and camaraderie and playing festival games. People seem to have moved on pretty quickly from the light robbing that they just occurred. But Glenda and Broad seem to be holding back and sort of waiting on safe word to come and conversing at the head table, which had been stolen from. They see you approaching, and Glenda says, "Well, it's nice to see you arrive back. And you've brought friends?"
Sort of. These are the culprits for the pickpocketing incident from earlier.
I see. I mean, I know Yokario are typically drawn to festivities, but I have not seen them freely come into the daylight in tow like this. What's going on here?
I'm gonna nudge one with the back to step forward. Go on.
On his way out.
Go on.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
What do you mean it?
We're sorry. And we would like to make it up to the community. How may we help around town? Glenda is going to look to them and say, Like just pure confusion kind of coming over her face because this is not an expected behavior of these creatures at all. She will.
I'm just turning into my dad, by the way.
Wait, you don't have a dad.
Oh.
It goes, ah!
Got him. Oh, incredible. No, so she'll look at him like, I'm sure we can find tasks for you around town. Why don't you come to Broad tomorrow and he will see what work he can find here, Broad. Can I go, yeah, I guess I'll see what I can find for you around town. My fields are just to the south, so yeah, stop by. First field of dragon sheep that you see, you'll see Block herding the sheep if I'm not out there. But come to me and I'll find some work to put you through. Glenda will look to you and say, well, I don't know what happened, but your 5 opponents don't seem to be here anymore. And then you kind of hear like a shameful like splatter as you see like a green token hit the floor and 4 more of them come out. As we thought we might need a backup plan, and I thought we disguised ourselves well enough on the first one, but I think we're gonna forfeit the next round for you guys. So if all's fair, you can keep your prize. As that was the final team you were meant to face, was the Yokari. I really need to figure out the pronunciation for that permanently, because apparently these guys are going to be around a while.
They're going to be everywhere. I read it as Yokario.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Yokario. I think that works. All right.
What was the prize?
So I put it in your party loot earlier.
Oh,
it's a lot of componentry. There's 3 potions and 8 components in there for potion making.
Where's our party?
If you go to inventory and you go to party inventory, there's nothing in there.
So
there should be a bag in there.
Yeah, there's a backpack in there.
With a bunch of stuff in it.
Oh,
yeah.
party inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Bundle of tweaks.
Earwax.
Wow.
Trickster. You might need to refresh, Garrett.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so
Not the trickster's elixir.
Ooh, earwax.
So yeah, they should have descriptions on those potions of what they do. They're written on the label of the bottle. But those are all components. Beyond the 3 potions, there are 8 different components that you can use in spellcraft in there as well. Or sorry, potion craft. Okay. And then Glenda will look to you and say, hold on here. What's this lady's name? There is someone important and I forgot her name.
Are these quantities on here? So like there's a dozen chicken eggs.
Correct. Yeah, those are if you're gonna test potion crafting, you'll have to work them down, or you guys will have to decide how you want to split them up. If you want to keep them as like a party loot, and like people just kind of decide when they want to try.
I'm thinking
It's up to you guys. Yes.
10 earwax.
So Miss Lindy could probably give you some classes in potion craft if you would like. She tends to be more handy with tools, but I've seen her work her way into mixing up a brew when things got tight around here. We tend not to have the resources.
She's pretty.
Yeah, we
handy.
tend not to typically have the resources if medical needs arise, but she tends to be the go-to all around her. So
Who is this?
stop on by,
Miss
Miss
Lindley.
Lindley.
Linley?
She's kind of the
Lindley.
fix-it person in town. I know her quite well.
Lindley. Lanolin?
Stop sign.
Lindley.
Yep.
Lindley.
Lindley.
Got it.
Yep.
I know how to spell words when I'm told how to spell them.
Wow. Life changing. Okay. So, I will say, it's dusk. You know that the workshop would be closed. You can partake in the festivities. The evening is yours. How would you like to sort of finish your day at this festival of the turnip harvest?
I personally have worked myself up an appetite. We've been through a lot today.
Are there like vendors hawking stuff out there, or is it more just like people gathering and eating?
It's more gathering and eating right now. There is typically a marketplace that you could go to. It's called the Commons, but as of right now, that would not be.
That's not like part
in
of the
business.
festival.
No, it would be, yeah. Sorry, no, not the Commons. We're looking for, yeah, pretty much anything that would be open is closed at the moment.
Personally,
But
I would
we
run
do
off and find my sister and hang out and probably leave the party. However, before I go, I would probably like to give an invitation if I can. If listen, I've had a great time. I'm going to leave. Need to go find my sister. I brought her here, and if I don't bring her back to the farm, I'm going to probably get me in a lot of trouble. If you guys want an introduction, since Miss Lindley was brought up, I could certainly make it tomorrow or something. If you want to meet me in the Commons around, morning, I can make an introduction if she's in her shop or not, or something like that. We can figure it out if you want that. If you don't care, whatever, so be it. But I might leave you guys to your evening festivities.
That sounds like a great plan. Let's plan on meeting in the morning.
All right, sunshine. We'll see you about what time you wake up? About noon.
On a day I gotta get stuff done.
Well, let's set an alarm and meet up there probably 10:30. All right.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna put my hood on and I'm gonna walk into the crowd to find my sister.
Okay. So sticking, I guess, with the rest of the party for now. You smell delicious food cooking all around you. Okiri is known for actually having these like beautiful outdoor hearths, which I'm putting one up right now as a reference.
Let's go.
So
that looks way good.
There's got to be bugs that fly around those a little bit, right?
there's bugs. There's bugs chilling everywhere.
Yeah.
That looks way tasty.
Cool.
I'm gonna.
So Robert, as you go in search of bugs,
Well, I'm gonna go to this. I would like to go to something like this.
Okay, you just kind of hang around the hearth, and yeah, you see the occasional fly kind of come in to figure out what's going on.
I'd like to talk to them about their grilling techniques and whatnot, and be like, the bugs are too high over the flame, and grabbing flies out of the
air. The way I see it, I always see bugs as a natural result of what happens here, and if everyone gets fed, it is free for you to join.
See, if you put the food closer to the flame, then the flies get closer to the flame. So it's all about, it's all about balance.
See another tongue kind of stick in and pull one out. As you see Mira, the Nakadama who you had seen earlier, kind of say, I personally like them when they're not as smoky or cooked.
Oh, you like them a little bit more pink in the middle. I get you.
Al dente. Al dente.
Al dente. Okay. I see you. We'll make 2 batches. Okay, we'll get 2 fires going. We'll put mine a little bit lower. Yours a little bit higher.
There's actually a bunch of lily pads down at the river if you want to go croak around and eat some bugs over there.
Ma'am, we just met. All right.
That wasn't a euphemism.
Gary's got started
simply.
The fire just got
I simply wish for some companionship and company as I enjoy dinner.
We all know. We all.
This river has quite a fine bounty of bugs. That's where I'll be if you would like to join me. She sort of starts hopping off down the hill.
On a fucking tea. I want you to know that.
Cole and Garrett are going to start flirting, and they're going to have to reel themselves back in and be like, "Uh-oh, I'm just flirting with my homie."
I was gonna say, hey, let me just say,
That's something
D&D
to do.
is just flirting with the homies with extra steps.
What's wrong with flirting with the homies? First of all,
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. I want.
What was the frog's name? What was her name?
Mira.
I'll show it to you after stream. The last texts between Cole and I, by the way. Anyway, so
How bad are they?
look at the picture that I sent you.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna follow her down by the lily pads so you can do the rest of the
Eat bugs.
Eat
Yeah.
bugs.
bugs.
Why you gotta say it like that?
A gentle frog doesn't croak and tell. And neither do I.
Yeah, incredible. So,
by the
Mr.
way,
Bobo, Mori, and Gigu.
I'm a frog in every D&D campaign we do from here on out. I want y'all to know that.
Let's go.
got it.
Technically Nakadama are of this setting, but I'm sure we could work it into other stuff.
You're not
That's
gonna be a
incredible,
raccoon
though. I
in a
love it.
different one?
Yeah, there's other. You could be like a tabaxi raccoon. All right, it is. I
Garrett
guess
as a raccoon
Gigu,
would be
Mori.
amazing.
Yeah. Gigu, Mori, Mr. Bobo. What are you guys up to?
Maury's gonna join the food people and do a little bit of networking.
Okay.
Mr. Bobo's going
Um,
to grab some plates of food and kind of sit on a bench that's facing the people and just observe them quietly.
Egu's gonna pick at some vegetables and kind of scan the crowd for anybody who's looking oni-ish.
Always on the murder.
Incredible.
Yeah, just surveying the
Make up-
land.
Make a perception check.
All right,
Never let your guard down.
that's right.
Uh, 17. You don't see any Onis, and you feel like you got a good look at the crowd.
Okay.
As Mori is wandering around, you hear two villagers kind of quite loud and sort of like a life of the party type group, and you hear them sort of cracking jokes to each other about sheep. And you hear, I think that's all I got. I tried to think of one, but I got mutton. Don't pull your wool over your eyes with this one there, buddy. You just see two similar looking fellows, humans, having a conversation with each other. Seems like a very welcoming place to sit. And then Yigu, you were surveying. Bobo, you're just sitting down enjoying your meal.
Yes.
Would anyone else like to accomplish anything before the evening is completed?
Yeah, let me talk to those two hosers that are seemingly welcoming.
Well, hi. I'm Thim. I'm Torio. You're new here, aren't you?
Finn and
We don't recognize you. We tend to know everyone.
well,
You cut out. Wait.
I'm not exactly from the city, but I'm from around here.
That accent's quite interesting, though. Where's that from?
Well, I spent a lot of my time in the forest, and so it may be a slightly different tone than what you're used to.
I mean, yeah, if I was raised in the woods, then why not? Were you raised in like the normal woods or the ones that move?
I would consider it the normal woods. I don't know how much the woods are moving where I'm staying.
I guess this is just a general question for Mark. Do you hold on? Where's like your origin from exactly?
I guess I'm not super familiar with the whole region, but
So there is a. Let me just bring up the island map for this. So you're at Okiri Village. There's a big old plain. It's called the Gale Fields.
Yeah.
And sort of what they're referring to, there is a location just called the Crawling Canopy. There is a bit of like an endless forest that moves. It's not really endless. It just is always moving, so it's easy to get lost in there. That would probably be a pretty logical place for you to be from. It's pretty mysterious. It's got some magic to it. But,
nice.
just kind of like an interesting local place if you want to be from there.
Like it moves as in like it's a Lost Woods type thing, or it moves as in like it changes where it's at.
Like at night, if you like, oh, we've arrived at the Crawling Canopy, we're gonna sleep on the outskirts, and then you wake up the next day and the forest is just all around you. Like it just decided to move overnight.
Okay, so
It
like
seems to have a mind of its own.
on the map.
Yeah, like it is in the Gale Field. It can be anywhere in the Gale Field at any time. It is just
Oh, that's
constantly
awesome.
moving.
I kind of like that
Yeah.
idea.
Beautiful. So yeah, I would say your sort of perk up when they mention like the one that moves or the normal forest.
Yeah. Oh well, I suppose you do have to keep up with it.
I mean, what if it keeps up with you though? I mean, how do you even get out of that thing? Because I've heard stories of people who've been stuck in there for years.
Oh, the longer amount of time you spend in it, the easier it is to figure it out.
I guess so. Whenever I see, the trees arriving a little closer, we tend to kind of pull our flocks back. We do not want to mess with that because it feels like a good place to lose all our dragon sheep.
I wouldn't be too concerned about them.
You'll have to take us on a tour sometime. We can be quite adventurous, but boy, that place does scare us. If we had a guide, we probably would be more interested in exploring.
Oh, I'd be happy to have you sometime. I love showing people the ropes, if you will.
Well, we look forward to it.
Since
Join us for a drink.
Since we're taking tours of places, I'm not familiar much with this town. Do you know if there's like a really nice healer around here? I seem to have had a run-in with a coyote earlier, and I've taken a bit of damage.
You do look pretty rough. I mean, Miss Lindley might have something offhand. Breeze tends to get things through every once in a while. No one per se is well versed. Typically, we make do with what we got, and everyone kind of contributes. But there's really no doctor around here. But maybe Bree will have a potion for you if you stop by there. But typically, all I found helps is a good night rest.
I do appreciate the advice. It's it's not that urgent, but I was just curious if you knew someone. I believe we're actually seeing Miss Lindley in the morn, so perhaps I'll just ask her when we get there.
Yeah, she might point you Bree's way, but either one, I'm sure those will typically be the two that can give you a hand. Yeah, I'm sorry we can't help you in a more direct way there.
Oh, your genuine attempt is noted.
Well, you're welcome to visit our fields anytime. We're just to the north of town. You'll see us down in the commons quite often as well.
Very good.
All right. That we'll jump over to Mr. Bobo real quick. Are you really paying attention much, or are you just kind of enjoying your food?
Enjoying my food, but also, kind of passively like people watching. I want to be able to. I want to use my task cantrip to kind of hold a plate while I'm holding a different plate.
Just like bring it along with you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I'm carrying
just
one plate with like two hands, and then I have this other plate just kind of like being carried magically next to me. But I sitting at a bench, facing the crowd, watching them eat, interact, laugh, have their festivities.
Make a perception check for me. Pretty good roll. You hear like a light flicking under the table that you're at. It is not a very familiar sound.
Here's a flicking?
Yeah. Sort of like I don't know how to make the noise myself, but like a sheep. Sheep. Sheep.
I'll look under and see what's I'll put the plate down and I'll kind of bend over and look.
You see like a small set of frog eyes on like a little girl, Nakadama, look at you and just sort of freeze, not expecting to have been seen by anyone. As she looks at you and smile and says, "Hi."
Hello, little one. What are you doing down there?
Just playing with my switchblade. She
Um,
pulls a little knife out and sort of flicking it in and out.
that's what that sound was. Let me ask, how old are you? That's a pretty sharp tool that you have there.
I'm old enough to know how to use it.
Well, that's fair. Are you hungry, little one?
Her little tongue snatches a fly out of the air. I typically make do on my own. But thank you for offering.
Well,
not
I
from
was
around
going
here,
to
are
say you're welcome to any of the food that I have brought with me. I have plenty if you're
I appreciate-
interested.
I appreciate the offer, but you know, it's just not my style usually. I like a bug.
That's
You got
fair.
bugs on that plate?
I made a recent companion friend earlier that also enjoys, the occasional bug snack.
Yeah, we tend to be around. It's nice. Not everyone goes for bugs around here. Back home, everyone wants bugs. Here, not so much. That's why this is home now.
I'm glad that you have found a cuisine that you like in an unfamiliar area. What is your name, little one?
I'm Morna. It's nice to meet you, but
Sorry, could you say that again?
Morna. Morna. Morna.
Thank you. What brings you here, Morna? Is it the festival?
This is home for me. I've moved here. I live here. This is where I live.
That's
enjoy it.
wonderful.
It's quieter here. But
Where did you move from?
I just wish more things happened. I was originally from Shum, or at least my family was. I don't remember it much. I came here long before then.
From Shoom?
Shum.
S-H-O-O-M.
You're right.
Neat.
I wouldn't consider it home. I consider Okiri my home.
Well, that's wonderful. Where's your family? Why are you sitting under the table alone playing with a knife?
To be fair, I don't know if I ever met my parents. I just kind of grew up in a tide pool and then just went out on my own.
Certainly
I
you
make
have
do, though.
siblings.
I enjoy what I do. Yeah, hundreds, but they're all kind of gone their own way too. Yeah, I don't know. I get around. What was that creepy thing you guys killed earlier?
How do you mean, creepy thing that we killed earlier? Did you see what
glowing
happened?
coyote thing. Of
You
course.
saw
I
that.
see everything around here.
Were you in the cave?
Of course.
You were in the cave. Well, I don't know much about it personally, but it seemed to be a corrupted spirit of sorts, and it had control of the whatever the word is we said is pronouncing the little things that. Where did that word go? Oh my god. Yokario, yeah.
Just gotta Yokario.
Yokario.
Oh, Yokario.
Or
Just gotta say
Yokario.
really racist Japanese guy. You got it. That's what we're gonna go with.
Have we?
Yeah, I saw
Maybe
those
we
guys.
need to hard decide Yokario or Yokaryu.
It's easy to remember Lucario, like the Pokemon. Yokario.
Yeah,
Yokario.
works. Got it.
Okay. This
like that.
spirit seemed to be controlling a small group of Yokario that were the pickpockets from earlier.
Yeah, I don't like those guys. They've been hanging out. They've been kind of talking to that guy for a while now, but it seems real nice that you guys let him go.
They've been talking to who?
Navi. Or Neva. But not anymore. It looks like you guys got her.
You knew of Neva?
I know everyone around here.
Everyone
tends to pay
knows
attention to me, which, yeah. No one pays attention to me, so I see everything.
Well,
You're not looking hard enough. You won't see me there.
your observational skills are very impressive.
Thanks. I like to, I like to make friends. I like to see you.
Do you
Even
know
if you
of
don't
it?
see me, I'm probably there.
I will keep my eye out. I'll have to keep my eye out, little one. Tell me, have you seen any other, spirits like Neva that are somewhat troublesome or troublemakers?
That's the only one I ever remember seeing. She was really weird and creepy.
Yes, I don't think that I much care for the encounter I had with her either. But I haven't
No,
had very many
you know-
encounters lately.
That's fair. How many have you been in? You obviously you're new around here. How many encounters have you had like that?
Well, to my knowledge, that might have been the most intense one I've had in this life. I'm merely 6 months old after all.
I mean, I'm 4 years old, so we could be friends. We're both new to this.
We can be friends. It's very nice to make a new friend around here, Mira.
Agree. Oh no, this is Morna. Mira's Garrett's girl.
What was that?
Mira is the older Nakadama that Garrett was with. This is Morna. There's Mira and Morna, 2 different ones.
Wait, hold on. Oh, Mira, I'm sorry. You said, yeah, I'm sorry.
This is Morna.
I scrolled up
Nope,
too high.
That's all right. It is
Yeah,
okay.
Morna. It's very nice to be to make a new friend, Morna.
Thanks. I'll see you around. I can hear some croaking going down by the pond. I'm gonna go see if I can see 2 people getting it on.
Be careful, young one. They're one of my what are they?
Wait.
What are they? Yokodama?
Nakadama.
Nakadama. One of my Nakadama companions went down there with another a lady companion of his. So
Yeah,
just
I'm trying to
be
check out whatever
cautious
they're
with your
doing.
young eyes.
These young guys have seen everything. Bye. And she's
Please
gonna kinda
respect
hop
their
away.
privacy. oh goodness.
That child needs to be on a list.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh my.
Trying to do my best, Mr. Popo.
You're doing great.
Hey, thanks.
I'm good. I like it. All right. The evening sort of concludes. Whatever details may happen.
What happens, Robert? What happens, Cole?
Let the young one watch.
What? What?
Have you never?
I would say you have no awareness that Marna's around, but Mira's gonna like step into the lily pad and like, shoot a bunch of eggs into him. And be like, "Is that what you want?"
Robert's gonna need a cigarette.
This is so weird.
Uh-oh. She's frogulating.
Cheeky left the chat.
Oh. Oh my god.
No, none of that happens. I'm kidding. I'm not making you
That's
sex
that
in the
happens.
second episode of the show.
Episode 2. New title.
Episode
Oh
2.
my-
First.
Time to get froggy.
Time to get froggy. No, dawn breaks the next day, and as you all sort of make your way to Miss Lindley's shop, I'd say some of you spend the night around each other, so it's easy to make it back. I guess where does everyone kind of find themselves? There's no real inn, but there's sort of local villagers that are willing to take anyone in that has traveled and is willing to stay for the night. You could obviously sleep under the stars and make camp as well if you wanted, but I guess where would everyone kind of find themselves?
A lily pad.
Makes sense.
The lily pads, got it.
Yeah. Something with some cover, probably.
You've had a
In my
stable.
barn, so
Here's a question.
Yep.
Is there any? I need to look up the term for it. The lodge for the diver school. Any lodges in town, in the village?
There is not no Curie.
And I would just find a random villager who would take me in.
Okay. Yeah. There's also some beds set up at the High Hall, which is like a larger gathering place. You would have been eating outside of that earlier.
Oh, in that case, I'd probably just stay at the High Hall then. There's beds in
Okay.
there.
Cool. All right. And then the night passes, the next morning comes. As sort of the party starts to reconvene, outside of Miss Lindley's shop, you hear the sounds of crying. You see a young 13-year-old boy sitting outside of a house with his head in his hands. There's a pack mule with several sacks, and it carries the insignia of the Carrier Brigade. I
This
guess
is in the
up to
middle
the
of the
group here.
night.
Do we want to keep going? Do we want to pick up here next time?
sounds like
This is a good jumping off point.
Come back
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
So this is in the middle of the night, is that right?
No, next
No,
day.
this is the next morning.
I assume I met up with everyone at the hall, and we walked over there, and
Yeah.
we just saw this young boy with as you describe, and yeah. Well, we can pick that up. That sounds like a good jump in spot.
Sure. All right.
All right, just polishing up
Well,
the notes
all
here. Carrying the insignia of the Couriers Brigade, is that right?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Wish I could type faster, but I can't. Thank you, everybody. We made it through episode 2. Next Tuesday, we're going to plan on episode 3 for House of Dargons, the Obojima arc. We're going to be starting that at about 8:30 Eastern. That's when we play Dungeons & Dragons. This Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern. So hope to see you guys again for the next episode of Dungeons and House of Dargons. What am I even talking about? That's our Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Tomorrow we're finishing up Fallout New Vegas. Hope to see you there. And this Saturday we are doing our 24-hour stream. We're going to be starting that at 7 a.m. Eastern on Saturday and going to be finishing up at 7 a.m. on Sunday. So that's going to be March 21 through March 22. So subscribe so you don't miss any of that content. But aside from that, thank you guys for joining. Hope you're having as much fun as we are, and we hope to see you again next time on NerdHaus. Bye-bye.
Adios.
See ya.
Bye.